People always say keep the focus on yourself, right? But how do you actually do that? Well, right here, I'm going to show you how you do that. I'm going to break it down. Welcome back to Imp Vibes new podcast. And yes, I'm going to be doing this alone. But before I begin, I just want to tell you something about chasing your dreams. A lot of people that I try to work with let me down. And I've been trying to work with so many people to create a dope podcast, but you know what it is? I got tired of waiting. And what I'm trying to tell you is the message of today is to focus on the things that matters. Meaning that if you have a dream, you got to go after it. No matter what, you got to make it happen. Even if you got to do it alone, you got to make it happen. So this is how you actually keep the focus on yourself. Let's be honest. We all busy, right? And we all have a life and responsibilities that we have to take, you know, take responsibility and focus on, right? But you owe it to yourself to find out what makes you happy. And you have to put energy into that. I understand that you got dependents. I understand that you got a job. I understand that you got a lot of responsibility. But you have to put some time into to pour into yourself. Because if you don't put no time into pour into yourself, you're going to be stressed out. You're going to be mentally burnt out. And you're going to be overwhelmed. So these are the 3 steps right here that I'm about to tell you how to break it down, right? What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, this game right here, a lot of people is telling me they loving it. I'm talking about based off the questions that you ask from this card deck, you get to know your friends. You get to know your lover. You get to know everybody that's around you. You pay attention to their mannerisms to see if they're a perfect fit in your life or not. But what I'm telling you is this game is not only doing that, but this game is so entertaining. You get a bottle of wine, you play this game, you get a bottle of liquor or whatever you want to do to celebrate. And I'm telling you, once you get this game, I'm telling you, it's going to be the best thing that you purchase. This is like the best thing that you ever seen on the market. So what I'm going to tell you right now, go to www.ampvibes.com. What are you waiting for? I said go to www.ampvibes.com. This is the best game that's about to hit your hands. Order now. I'm not playing with you. Order now. First one is spend time doing what you love. A lot of people don't know what they love. That's why you have to learn how to explore new things. You got to take risks. You got to start doing new things. Like say if you never went bowling and drinking at the same time. And I'm talking about you doing all that alone. Sometimes you got to take that experience and jump out the box and do it. You understand? You just got to do it because you never know all the fears and the doubts that you have. You never know the moment that you do it. It's going to be the moment that you start to truly love that thing. And if you don't spend time doing the things that you love, you're only going to stress yourself out because deep down inside, you know it's more than life than just working in and providing for other people. You know that. The second step is examine your value. What do you want out of life? Like, what do you believe in? What is something that the direction of the life that you want? What is something that you want out of life? You got to examine that. The moment that you find out what's your purpose and what you want out of life, then you can align all your habits to that. The third step is setting boundaries and saying no. A lot of people don't know how to say no. You know why? Because we feel like we letting somebody down or we feel guilty because we told that person no. But if you don't set the boundaries of telling a person no, right? You don't set that boundary at all you doing is yourself a disservice. Because you're not doing the things that you have to do to keep you up going. And if you don't do those things that keep you up going, right? All you're going to do is lose yourself. Because you're going to keep showing up for people, but you're not showing up for yourself. You don't want to lose yourself. Trust me, the things that I'm telling you, I'm applying to my life as well. I don't want to tell you things that I'm not applying to my life. Because I'm actually applying these steps and these like, core values to myself too as well. You know what I'm saying? My closing message to y'all is, how many times are you going to put yourself off to focus on other people instead of focusing on yourself? That's something that you have to ask yourself.